Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, here it is Monday, and you know what that means? It's time for our astrology forecast. That's right. You know, I've been sitting here today. Before we get into all that, I got to show you some cool stuff. I found one of my pieces of jewelry I thought I lost. I got a cool pendant here. You guys may recognize this. This is a theater masks pendant. So there's our happy side, and there's our sad side. These are called the comedy and tragedy masks, or commonly known as the drama mask or theater mask. And as many of you know, I have a great love of Lord Dionysus, and he was the god of the theater. And I've been a theater fan for years. In high school and college, I did theater. And now that I'm a Wiccan and I honor Lord Dionysus, I wear the theater mask as a symbol, one for my love of theater, but also to honor him as god of theater. It's one of his symbols. So anyways, I thought I lost this, and I found it. And I love this because it's two masks, and they're the background behind them is actually pearlized. It's a, we call it guitar pick for music. But they use it as a backdrop for the pendants, which I think looks really cool. And it looks very kind of 1950s in my opinion. Now this actually is not from the 1950s, but the style looks very 1950s. And so I'm wearing my drama mask today to honor Lord Dionysus. And anyway, so I thought I'd share that with you. Also, got another important announcement. Last week, many of you were very excited when I created this artwork called Green Frenzy. We titled it now, and I announced that last week, Green Frenzy. A lot of you have been asking for a copy of it. I am pleased to tell you that you can now get an official copy for free. I'm not charging for this, at my website. So I want you to go to my website, www.PsychicBob.com. That link will be below. And go to my website. And you'll see inside, once you go inside the website, on the front page there, there'll be this picture. It says Green Frenzy. Now it's a graphic image. All you need to do is right-click on it, download it, save it, and you can save it to your phone or computer. And then if you want, you can, print out that image. It's a JPEG file. But this is my new portrait, Green Frenzy. I have to admit, I have one mistake on it. When I signed it, I put my signature on it, and the date I put May 2019. Well, actually, it was made in June, because we just did it last week. But I had been signing other canvases from earlier that I hadn't signed yet from May. And so I'd been signing May 2019, May 2019. And I accidentally signed this one May. But we know it's June, but I'm not going to change it. So that's a unique feature on it. But if you go to my website, you can get this. Now, I have to tell you something new about this. Every week, I'm going to release a new free artwork at my website that you can download and save and print for yourself. Now, just to let you know, Green Frenzy will only be available for 1 week. So it's from like today, by next Monday, Green Frenzy will not be available. So if you want to get this, go to my website, PsychicBob.com, and you can get a free download image for yourself to print and to keep for your own art collection. So as I said, every week we're going to have a new artwork that I do on my website that will be available to all of you for free download. So I hope if you're an art lover and you enjoy my creations, you might enjoy collecting these. As I said, they're going to be limited editions. They're going to only be up for 1 week, and after that, you won't be able to get it anymore. Okay, so there you go. Anyways, I hope you guys are excited. Tell me in the info box below, are you excited? Would you like to have a free weekly artwork from Psychic Bob? Anyways, if you do, yay. And go to my website, PsychicBob.com. That link will be below. Or the other one, Robert-Hickman.com. They both go to the same place. But I just use PsychicBob.com. It's easier. Okay? Anyways, guys, there you go. All right. So, anyways, here it is. You know it's Monday. What does that mean? Oops, I'm dropping everything. Time for us to spin around our zodiac wheel and see what is in the stars for you. That's right. Well, we're going to take a look at all of that. I tell you, we got a lot going on. This is kind of an intense week with transits. And nothing necessarily bad, but there's definitely a few challenges, and we're going to talk about that today, okay? So let me just tell you, this video is for the time period of Monday June the 10th, 2019 through Sunday, June 16th, 2019. So the 10th of June through the 16th of June, 2019, this week, okay? So what do we got going on? Well, I got to tell you, today is one of the most active day for transits I've seen in a long time. We have so many things going on. Let me tell you what we got going on here. Okay, first of all, our sun today is in the sign of Gemini. That's an air sign. Happy birthday to our Gemini babies. And we're going to be in Gemini until, oops, what are we in Gemini? I don't remember. I'm blanking out here. I think it's still around the 20th of June. So we are in Gemini. Okay, now our moon today is in the sign of Virgo, which is an earth sign. That moon energy really impacts us, makes us feel a little more grounded, a little more focused, okay? Today may be just a little bit of a challenging day. Let me tell you what we got going on, okay? Planet-wise, our sun today is square the moon. Now, square is a challenging aspect, okay? So earth and air naturally, generally create a conflict, and when they're square, it's double conflict. So you may feel a little blocked today. You might feel like I'm trying to rush forward, but I get blocked. You're going to have to be patient today. That sun square the moon does slow everything down for us a little bit. However, we've got our sun in opposition to Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet that brings in a lot of success, a lot of prosperity. So this is a very powerful aspect, and it means prosperity is on the way. Our sun, however, is square Neptune. What that means is that in the outer world, you may not get a sense that things are moving along, though they may be going subtly in the background. It won't be apparent right now. So you might feel like, is anything on track, okay? Well, let me tell you, we've got our moon also square Jupiter today. The moon square Jupiter means that internally you may feel conflicted in the sense that you don't know that success is coming. Trust me, though, because we have that sun opposite Jupiter, we will get there. It may not feel like it right now, okay? We've also got our moon in opposition to Neptune, which makes us feel disconnected from our inner wisdom. However, we've got our moon trine Pluto and Mars trine Neptune. What this means is there's a lot of energy to looking to the far distant future. So you might get tangled up in the moment of today. Try to step out of your moment, look forward, okay? The key to getting through today through Monday is just patience and look ahead. Don't get stuck in the moment, okay? Now, going into Tuesday, we've got an interesting shift because our moon is moving over into Libra, which is an air sign, okay? That's going to open up communications. However, okay, you're going to want to talk the world up tomorrow, but our sun is in opposition to Jupiter, which does mean success is coming, though slow, maybe a little bit. Our sun, however, is square Neptune, and Mars is in opposition to Saturn. What that means is you're going to feel fired up, but at the same time, you're not going to be sure what to say or how to say it. Probably Tuesday's one of those better days to just practice silence. Bite your tongue, and it's going to be hard because with that moon in Libra, it's going to make you want to talk. The Mars in opposition to Saturn means that it's very easy for you to get emotionally charged or mentally charged, but not be able to take it to the next place. So silence is the way to get through Tuesday. Just bite your tongue, be observant. Don't jump into arguments, especially on Tuesday, okay? Now, going into Wednesday, the 12th, June the 12th, our moon is still in Libra, which brings that wonderful air sign. However, this is probably, if you're going to say, what is the hardest day of the week, it's going to be Wednesday, okay? And let me tell you why. Our sun is trine the moon, which is generally a favorable aspect. However, our sun, the rest of the day is all square. Square means that a planet's at 90-degree angles from each other. It means that there's not real strong connection and energy is challenged. So our sun is square Neptune, our moon is square Mercury, our moon is square Mars, and our moon is square Saturn. What this all adds up to, you know what? Wednesday, if you can take a personal day and leave the office, get out of it, try not to schedule anything major or important. Wednesday's really a day for you to be on your own. Take a retreat, honestly. If you can't, try to avoid getting into conflicts with people, and try, if you can't, avoid scheduling interviews. If you're looking for work, just not a good day. Communications are blocked all the way around, okay? Avoid contracts, signing of contracts on Wednesday if you can. Really try to do as little as you can on Wednesday and make it a day for rest and relaxation, okay? Now, going into Thursday, things shift a little bit because our moon is still in Libra, which brings in that communications energy. Our sun is still in opposition to Jupiter, which brings in a sense that prosperity is going to come. Our sun, however, is square Neptune, which means that you still may not see true evidence that success is coming, but you can trust it on your inner voice. Mercury is conjunct Mars, which gives power to communications. However, Mercury is also trine Neptune, which will mean, is it Mercury or Mars? It's Mercury. Mercury is trine Neptune, which means that you're going to have that sense of inner feeling. So what you want to do is keep talking. Thursday will be a day of communications. However, keep communications light and keep them steady. Make it very social, very light. Don't get into heavy, deep discussions. There's not a lot of energy for that. But you will get a sense on Thursday that the things you're setting in motion, particularly in work area, are going to move forward, okay? So keeping communication light and steady is your key to success, all right? Now, going into Friday, Friday is one of our best days of the week for those of you looking for work or trying to improve your financial situation. Our moon is moving into Scorpio. Now that brings up that deep emotional knowing, that psychic senses. Our sun, again, in opposition to Jupiter, which is a favorable aspect. Our sun is square Neptune, which means you may still feel a little not sure about stuff. However, our Mercury is conjunct Mars, which is opening doors of communication. Mercury is in opposition to Saturn, which may make you, feel a little not sure if you're seeing things clearly. However, Mercury is also trine Neptune, which means that even though the outer world things may still be a little sticky, inside you're going to know you're making progress. So you're going to have to go on faith on Friday, but do your best to put your best foot forward. It's actually a pretty good day for business, and I'm calling Friday our business power day because the alignments actually promote a lot of success. You may not always know if you're getting there, but trust me, you will. There's a lot of power to move forward. Oh, excuse me. Having allergies here. All right, now what are we doing on the weekend? Well, Saturday is a great communications day. Our moon is still in Scorpio, which brings up that sense of inner emotional self. It means you'll be in touch with how you feel. Our sun is in opposition to Jupiter. Mercury is conjunct Mars. Mercury is in opposition to Saturn. Mercury is trine Neptune. Jupiter is square Neptune. The real negative aspect here is Jupiter square Neptune, but really whenever Jupiter comes in, the negative isn't necessarily negative. It just means things go a little slower. So what you want to think about is keep talking. This is another day when you want to put the emphasis on communications because communications lead to success. Talk your way to success on Saturday. Again, you may not always feel it. There may be times where you think, I'm talking, are they receiving what I'm saying? But have the confidence that you know that what you speak is true. And if you're speaking the truth and trying to help people move forward in a positive way, okay, you're going to be successful in any negotiations on Saturday. Okay, so there you go. All right, going into Sunday. Ooh, okay, now, after that crazy week with a lot of intense transits, on Sunday our moon's moving over into Sagittarius. And that's the hunter-gatherer energy. Okay, now, on top of all that, I love Sunday, our moon is in opposition to Venus. That means that love energy is really a focus. You're feeling it inside. It's going to be a focus. Mercury is trine Neptune. That means you're going to be able to talk and get a real sense of deep connection with others. And Mars is trine Neptune, giving power to that inner knowing, that inner feeling. What does Sunday add up to? All of these add up to that Sunday is our love day. Woo, love. Is that the heart? Heart energy. Love. So this is a great day to ask that special someone on a date. It's a great day to, pursue a relationship. It's a great day just for romance. So be open to love. And even if you're somebody saying, I don't want any love, I'm done with guys, I'm done with girls, whatever, don't be surprised if somebody flirts with you. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Sunday is our love day. Ooh, Cupid is in the air, and I'm feeling it. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, I tell you, those are our transits for the week. I hope that gives you some astrological insight. Again, just if you tuned in late, that's going to be for the period of Monday, June the 10th, 2019 through Sunday, June the 16th, 2019. And you know, guys, I always say, if you are at a time of anxiety and struggle in your life, don't give in to despair. Just pause and look up to the stars, because the zodiac wheel is always spinning. And each day brings new alignments, new star power, new energy for new beginnings. So don't give in to despair. Keep faith, hope, and love in your heart. Let the stars help you on your journey. They're your allies on the way. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. And real quick reminder, hop over to my website and get a free copy of Green Frenzy. It's a limited edition release from Psychic Bob. You can get it printed out and have it for yourself and just put it in a little frame. And you've got an original artwork from me. Okay, this is a limited edition. It's only going to be up for a week. And next week we'll have a new artwork for you to see. So for those of you who've been writing, say, Bob, I love your art. Can I have some of it? How do I get it? I love a copy of Green Frenzy. Well, now you can. I'm going to give these away for free as a gift to all of you. So definitely do that, okay? Now, another important piece of business, which I meant to talk about. As many of you know, or some of you may not know, but hopefully most of you know, I'm under continual harassment from YouTube. They don't like me, and they've basically invited me to leave YouTube. I am now under investigation by legal counsel to have my channel closed down. I have done no violations. It is simply that they don't feel I fit their political agenda. And I've been notified that my channel will be reviewed by legal counsel. In the event that I am shut down after 10 years of being a partner and a lot of work here, it really breaks my heart that it's come to this. I don't know that I'm going to be closed down. I may. But in the event that I'm closed down, I have a new location where you will be able to find me. One, you'll always be able to find me at my website, PsychicBob.com. But I was recently invited. Somebody mentioned to people at BitChute about my situation. And BitChute looked into me and said, Psychic Bob, we would love to have you come and be on our platform. So I have opened a channel over at BitChute, BITCHUTE.com. That link will be below. My channel is brand new, and I think it takes a few days till it shows up in search results. So if you search for it, you may not find it. So use the link in the info box below this video. Please, I invite you, please go over and subscribe. Just set up a little account, sign up. If you set up an account, they're going to ask you for a referral code. Use the word Psychic Bob, PSYCHICBOB, just one word, Psychic Bob, as the referral code so that I get the credit for you joining BitChute. I'm not making any money off this, but it's just simply that it shows them that I'm actively being a member and promoting them. And I'd like to build up a good reputation with BitChute because the political environment here at YouTube has become very hostile, and I don't feel I deserve to be threatened, especially when I see there's a lot of trash on YouTube, really vile things that YouTube thinks is glorious and promotes. And I spend my life trying to be a spiritual teacher and helping people and enlivening people's lives. That doesn't seem to be popular or accepted anymore. The lowest common denominator is what is driving YouTube. If it's not about sex and drugs and their agenda, you're not welcome. And I've basically been told I'm not welcome. So in the event that I'm shut down, I'm not going to leave. They're going to have to force me off. I will be at BitChute, and please go see my link. Even if you don't sign up today, please go just visit my link to make sure it works, and let me know in the info box below that you found my channel over there. I only have one video up. I'm thinking about on BitChute, what I want to start doing is, you know how we did UFO Friday here, and I've told you that I've been censored and told I'm not allowed to talk about UFOs? Well, we may just have UFO Friday over on BitChute. So I think I'm going to do some separate videos on BitChute that I cannot do here. And I would love for you guys to be part of that. But you need to set up an account just like YouTube, subscribe. It's nice that you watch, but I really need to build up a subscriber base there. And I have almost 20,000. Well, actually, I have more than 20,000. It's just not visible in the numbers because they keep messing with my account. But I'd be nice to have 20,000 people over there to be part of my team. So if you want to be part of Psychic Bob's team, you say, well, Psychic Bob, we love you. How can we help you? You can help me now by going over and setting up a BitChute account. It doesn't cost anything, absolutely free. It only costs money if you want to set up multiple channels. They charge for expanded channels, but I have a basic channel. It's free, just like YouTube. It's free. So I would like to see some more of you over there. So please see my link below. And when you subscribe or sign up and they ask for a referral code, please use Psychic Bob so they know that I am actively promoting them. Anyways, guys, I hope that you'll check it out. A lot of prominent YouTubers have moved over there because of the YouTube harassment. There are people over there who had millions of YouTube subscribers, and despite all the revenue they generated for YouTube, all the years of service, they also have been invited to leave. And so I have to prepare for the worst. I have to assume that I am on the enemy list and prepare for the worst. So I hope that you will join me over at BitChute, because if YouTube goes away, you won't find me anywhere else right now but BitChute. So get to know it now. Be familiar with it. And I'm going to start doing special videos there that I will not do on YouTube. So if you join, you'll be able to get access to those, okay? And there's no charge for any of that. So thank you for being here. I love you guys. Make sure to visit my website. Get your free artwork. Green Frenzy. It's only up for a week. Next Monday, there'll be a new artwork up. And get a copy for yourself. You guys are best. I love you. Thank you for being here. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. We always have more coming until we get shut down. Tuesday is messages from the spirit world. So feel free also, if you want, to put your message in the box below. Your question for tomorrow's video, any psychic question you want to ask. Or you can write to me at my private email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. That link will also be below. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And by the way, if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, give me a call at my office or write to me. My office number, 703-825-3929. My email below, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Until then, may you all always blessed be.